The telescope turned to the rare sight of Jupiter and Venus, so close they could be held together in a single lens. These bright orbs caught in this moment as a pair, floating side by side in the round curve of glass I blinked through slowly. They had been growing closer for months, the pull of cosmic forces swirling them round their orbits till one nearly lapped the other, two playmates held in the darkness of a mystic night sky. In the exam room, I see them again, Jupiter and Venus, drawing near and the screen being turned to ease my view. "Here is one," she says, "and here is the other."
For the past 9 years, Kathy Gilbert of East Peoria has had an incredibly emotional journey. She was slowly losing her mother to dementia at the same time she was about to become a first-time mother to a set of twins. At that emotionally charged time, she found a creative outlet for her joy and pain in creative writing and poetry.
I didn't set out to create a poetry collection. I was just writing poems for myself as sort of therapy. I've written lots of poems throughout my life. I've published poems in literary magazines and those sorts of things. But at the time, when you have really tiny infants and two of them all at once and you're very, very overwhelmed, you spend a lot of time with humans who can't communicate with you in the normal way, right? Or in the verbal way.
Along with being a mother to two energetic 8-year-old twins, she teaches creative writing at Heartland Community College. Gilbert hopes her writing will help her children better understand her struggles.
You don't know what it's like to lose a parent until it happens. And so I hope maybe when they read this down the line, they understand better a little bit what I was going through and how difficult it would have been for me to continue to be the strong anchor of a mom for them as I was dealing with that pain myself. I still haven't cried. It's been 3 days since I walked my mother around the halls of her care unit, held her hand, took a deep breath, and answered her. 3 days since she looked at me and had to ask who I was.
This collection of expressive poems wasn't something she originally had planned to share.
I wrote something else first, is how it happened. I have a whole manuscript, a much longer one, about a completely different topic, and I'd been shopping publishers for that for a long time with no luck, and I'm still looking for that one. But it just sort of dawned on me that I had this other thematic collection. But I just thought, well, there's all these contests, let's just see what happens. So I actually submitted this collection to a contest with the publisher, and I didn't win the contest, but they liked it so much they said, we're not going to win the contest, but we'd still like to publish it. Here's what that would look like.
Now it's being published by Finishing Line Press, so the whole world can read those personal poems and find comfort from her words.
I hope people find validation in it, right? That I hope that a lot of young mothers feel validated in some of the poems that talk about the difficulty or sort of make a little bit of fun of the things we worry about as young mothers, but also lay down some foundation to understand the gravity of some of those concerns that we have. And then for people who have lost parents, I hope they find some solace or just recognition, right? That what they've gone through is not out of the ordinary.